Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This channel, if you are new to this channel is about an immigrant living in the UK and his lifestyle, documentation of his lifestyle, financial freedom journey, and his fitness journey. Today, I would like to share about my experience working in a healthcare as a night shift worker. To be honest, working in a healthcare is was not my dream or anything like that, or passion, anything like that. I came here in the UK as a student of engineering management. As I completed my engineering management, to to sustain my visa, I have to find some sponsorship. So I try to find the job in my own sector of engineering, but I was not able to find any sponsor who can sponsor me, and I can I can get a tier two visa. Uh, I came here at the time. It was after the post COVID time, so there was lots of healthcare which sponsor and give a tier two visa. At the time, I just thought for like and after 5 years we can get ILR status, which where we can live in the UK freely. So I somehow I managed to find a healthcare employer who can sponsor me and provide me a tier 2 visa. And I never thought to work as a night shift, but during the initial time, I just accepted what they asked for, and just thought for the short period of time. But as time passed, month turns into years and years, and now it's been more than 3 years. I have been working in healthcare as a night shift worker. There are some of the things that I like working as a night shift, because some of the things that I like to work as a night shift, no, work in a night shift are like I don't need to face the more management, more visitors, and it gives me a quite peace of mind, because in the daytime you have to deal with everyone, and you have to deal with the management, you have to deal with the visitors. There will be lots of more staff as well, and then the more you deal with them, and the more the issues will be like you never know how they will judge you. Like for example, I got issues with my speaking English. uh, when I speak with them, with the British people, it sounds quite rude, because we English is not our first language, but we are learning, and then try to improve our skills, improve our speaking skills. So when you speak with them, you have to be very polite, and if and it should sound very polite. Otherwise, you'll be in problem. So I try to avoid this kind of things. So I like to work as a night shift carer, and most people think that it's easy and quiet, but healthcare it's not like that. You never know. Some nights are very busy, some nights are very quiet, but it this but everyone needs supports anytime, so we have to be very alert. And within one year I promoted to senior one, where I have to handle the medication thing as well. And I'm from engineering background, but I ended up working with the medicines for the older people. And when you think for this, it's quite risky as well. I feel like that if you do some errors in medications, you will be in serious trouble. And the main problem with us is like we are we are just depend on one job, where we are able to stay here. Once you are get sacked, he will be in serious trouble to go back home or find another job, which is very not easy. When you see and another things that I like to work in a night shift is like when you have a appointment in the daytime, or when you have uh, other works in the daytime, at least you can manage your time in the daytime. Working as a night shift, you don't need to miss the whole shift for the one work in daytime. Do you know what I mean? We can manage the time if we have other work as well. As we are immigrants here, we have lots of work like appointment, like if you need to fix the wi-fi, if you need to fix your tab, if you need to fix your anything, you can't skip your shift. So if you if but so working as a night shift, it's more advantage for me. But when you look for the advantage, there are, I feel there are lots of disadvantages as well, because personally, if you work a night shift, it's hard for me to sleep in daytime. I don't get enough sleep. For example, I could barely sleep like 3 4 hours, and once I wake up I can't go back to sleep again. And this is very bad for your health. It will affect your health long run. In one article where I read that working as a night shift can reduce your life 5 years by 5 years. That means it has a serious detrimental impact on your health as well. And another thing is like everyone is when it's time to sleep for everyone, we are eating in the middle of the night, like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, which is not good for your health as well. um, that will ruins your eating and sleeping pattern. Night shift ruins your sleeping and eating pattern, because we have to go against our nature. Because we have to go against our nature. We have our body is supposed to sleep at night, wake up and be fresh at in the daytime, but we are working against it. For me, like when I'm night off also, I feel very inactive, sleepy. So workout is very essential for me, so that I spend a minimum 45 minutes in the gym just to make sure that I am fresh and my body is more active. Besides that, besides that, working in healthcare in a night shift is quite messy, because at night the residents, they are sleeping, and most of them are, they can see the different dreams, and then they start to they start to accuse of being something which I don't like. And at night, like we have to be very patient. It's not like day, because in night time people's mood is very different in day. And they can be very sentimental or moody, so that we have to cheer up every time, smile every time. Our behavior should not be different. We have to behave every day with a smiling face to make sure that we are okay with them. If you have some problems in your home, you can't bring it in, you can't bring that problems or stress in the work, because that will mess up completely. If you if you speak without smiling, or if you don't behave very properly, it will also create lots of problem. So working in a healthcare as a night shift, some of the things that I learned is like to be a patient. Patience is the key, because you have to deal with a lots of people with different behavior of that old age. You don't know, it's very hard for to be a patient, but that is the patience is the key. Patience is the key of this job. And you have to control your feelings, you have to control your emotions, however how the shift will be. And another thing is to be a discipline. You have to be a discipline and polite. It taught me a lots of politeness for me, and it changed me because back in time I was not like that. Patience, I was not very patient, and I was not very disciplined as well. But this job taught me how to be patient and disciplined. If you work at night and if you are not disciplined, it will mess up your individual life completely, because once you go home, you can't take that stress of work to home. If you start to do like that, your family relation will messed up completely. That's also, and these are the things, that some of the things I learned. And if you are also working in healthcare night shifts, comment me below what's your thoughts on this. And whatever you do, whatever shift you take, how busy you are, all I want is to focus on my personal life of personal self improvement. Like your fitness journey, you have to be healthy. You have to stand all night. If your feet is weak, you can't work for a long time. And if your back is weak, you can't work for a long time. So you are responsible to take care of the residents, but you are also responsible of taking care of yourself. If you are not, if you can't take care of yourself, how will you take care of others? Because back problem and feet problem, like leg pain is common issues of this work. So you have to take care of yourself, then only you can take care of others. If you are also working and feeling the same, you can subscribe me for my lifestyle in the UK, and to follow my fitness and the financial freedom journey. Thank you very much. Bye.